my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense.
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodik, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into global Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to decide on one simple thing. Should you spend stones or skip on the Android 13 banner that should be coming to the game very, very soon? I'm actually going to be posting this like later than when I'm recording it. As you can see, it's April 1st, but it just turned April 1st. It's midnight, and I'm pretty sure it's not dropping tonight, so I'll probably upload this like around 10 o'clock Eastern time, April 1st, 10 p.m. I should say. But as you can see, we got the notification on the 30th. A new Dokkan event is coming soon. We exist to kill one man, and one man alone. A new Dokkan event is coming soon. The merciless androids who are determined to exterminate their targets confront their overflowing power born of hatred. Stay tuned for the new Dokkan event. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to make a showcase on Android 13. I'll probably make a showcase on the new physical trunks because I am not summoning on this banner, and that's pretty much your answer. But let's take a look at the banner before you make up your mind. So this is the Android 13 banner. So this is what the what it's actually going to look like. I do not expect them to change it. I'm almost positive that it's going to remain the same. Now, if we take a look at it, let's see who's on here. You have Android 13. You have a new physical trunks. By the way, we will look at these two characters in a second. You have the physical transforming Piccolo returning. You have MVP physical Super 17. You have full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You have the movie boss leader AGL Turles. You have the Universal Survival Saga leader Jiren. So that ends up being 7 featured units, which is pretty standard for like a normal Dokkan Festival. 7 featured units, pretty standard. Okay, so the standouts on this, I mean, they're all good units. Like, let's not play around. They're all good units, okay? Some of them a little bit older than others. We'll talk about the Jiren first. Jiren obviously has that 50% chance to stun, which is very good. His attack and defense is what, like 130%, I believe? What is it? 120% attack and defense. No, it should be 130, I think, because if you go into his TUR here, then I'm pretty sure it goes up to 130. Yeah, 130 attack and defense, and then he's got that 50% chance to stun. So he's a very hard-hitting unit. The stun is very useful on SBR. He's good for Dokkan events and stuff like that. Not really good for longer events, but it is what it is. Turles, obviously one of the best supports in the game. The fact that he gives all units key and 40% attack is very, very good. He gives 3 key and 40% attack. It's very, very good. And then he's on a bunch of categories, you know, pure Saiyans, low-class warriors he's actually on. So it kind of sucks, though, because I believe he's got a 30% chance to transform. And he hits hard when he transforms, but, I mean, he's there just to be a support, right? That's the whole reason he's there. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, best friends with the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So if you have him, then that's good. He's pretty strong, 100% attack and defense. Oh no, 100% attack, and then he gains attack and defense. I believe the more HP he has, and it caps at like 170% attack and 70% defense, something like that, if I remember correctly. But he's very good, and then he's got that chance to counter. MVP 17, another incredible support in the game. As you can see, he gives 3 key to super allies, if I remember correctly, and then he gives like 40% defense, which is good. Or 60% defense, and then when your HP is below 77%, you gain 40% damage reduction. So pretty solid. And then obviously he's got pretty good attack. Like, he's got misleading attack. He does fairly good. Kami Piccolo, very good unit. Unfortunately, he doesn't have many linking partners. I mean, really just AGL Nail, and at that point you're only running the what's it called team, the More to the Rivals team, which he doesn't fit that well on. He's an amazing unit, but you know, it just doesn't make much sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the units first, and then we'll take a look at the celebration. So, Unwavering Will Trunks Teen. So this is his SSR. This is the silhouette that you're going to want to see him grabbing his sword there. And with his knee up, so that's going to be the difference from his LR, which is him just kind of standing still and grabbing his knee, or just grabbing his sword. Imagine if he was grabbing his knee, that would be very strange. So his leader skill, physical type attack 33% per physical key sphere obtained, so he is a nuking leader. His super attack, Flash Blade, massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy while sacrificing 5% HP. So that massively raising attack for 1 turn is pretty big. So in case you guys don't know, that raises his attack by 100%. So that is very, very big. You don't see that often. By the way, shout out to the Dokkan Wiki, Dbz Dokkan Battle.fandom, as well as Dbz.space and the boy Renzi. His passive skill, attack and defense 100%, plus another 100%, but negative 50% when performing a super attack. Chance of performing a crit, 7% every time he gets hit, up to 35%. So what does that turn into? His attack is calculated separately for a total boost of 300% when performing a super attack, because remember, it's 100% for his normal attack, 100% when he supers, and then the massively raises attack, which is another 100%. While his negative 50% defense nullifies his initial boost of 100%. So pretty much he just has no defense after he super attacks. So that's pretty sus there. But he will be hitting very hard since he's going to cap out at 35% chance to crit, so that's good. Link skills, Royal Lineage for 1 key, Saiyan Warrior Race, 700 attack, Saiyan Lineage 1 key, Cold Judgment, which is great, 20% defense, Messenger from the Future, 500 attack, Prepare for Battle, 2 key, in Fierce Battle. He's at Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Movie Heroes, Bond of Master and Disciple. I don't think I've actually used this guy at all, so I will have to make a video showing him on the rainbowed, yeah, so it's coming out April 2nd, yeah, there we go. So I will have to show him off in the rainbow level just to see how it is. I don't know if I'll come out with that video before or after the banner drops. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would prefer. And by the way, if you haven't liked the video already, shame on you, number 1. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, I mean, I don't know what you've been doing that's led you down such a dark road. Okay, so now let's take a look at the Android 13. Again, this is the silhouette that you're going to want to see. So him pointing at you and saying, pull my finger, which is a little odd in my opinion. Let's go over to his SSR form. By the way, this Tech 13 that can be farmed barely. I believe he actually gets a what's it called, a revamp on how to get them. So I think it's a lot easier to get them. We'll double check because we're going to look at the actual celebration that we're going to get for it. But anyway, let's take a look at the actual TUR here. So this is Foe Elimination Circuit Android 13. He is a transforming unit. He is the new target Goku. We'll take a look at that in a second. Or Androids category, Key plus 3, HP 130%, and attack and defense 170%. His super attack is Deadly Crash, causes immense damage, greatly lowers defense with a 25% chance to stun. Is that 25%? 30% chance. Okay, that's good. 30% chance to stun. Passive skill, a $130 attack and defense. He's a support, so Android category allies Key plus 2 and attack and defense 30%. Attacks guaranteed to hit. So what does that mean? That means that you cannot dodge him. So if you're facing off against Master Ultra Instinct Goku, Goku can't dodge him. He's just always going to land his hits, which is pretty useful. Now, if he has 2 or more Android category allies on his team, starting from the 5th turn of battle, he's going to absorb Android 14 and 15's parts and transform. Before he does, his Link skills, Red Ribbon Army, which is a pretty terrible Link, to be honest, 300 attack, Android Assault, 1000 defense, Metamorphosis, recovers 5% HP, Big Bad Bosses, attack and defense 25% when you drop below 80% HP, Nightmare, 10% attack, Fear and Faith, 2 key, and Fierce Battle, 15% attack. He's on movie bosses, he's on androids, he's on transformation boost, he's on artificial life forms, and he's on his own new target Goku category. We'll take a look at that category in a second. So let's take a look at what he does when he transforms. First off, he looks really dope. Fusion Android 13 looks sick. I don't know why he turns into this weird monster-looking dude for transforming, but it is what it is. Same leader skill, obviously. His super attack now causes immense damage and massively lowers defense with a 30% chance of stunning the enemy. So I don't know if there's many. I don't know if there's many other units that massively lower defense in their super attack. If you know any off the top of your head, please tell me. Passive. Target elimination. Key +3, attack and defense buck 30, plus an additional attack and defense plus 13% per target Goku category ally on the team. So if you have 6 category allies on your team, that would be 60. 6 and 3 is 18, so that's 78%. Am I right on that? And of course, it doesn't show it down here. So if my math is wrong, please correct me. Attacks guaranteed to hit, disabled enemy's guard, which is cool. If you're facing a Goku, perform a critical hit, guaranteed. Obviously, it doesn't count if you're facing Youth Goku, which is kind of dumb. Captain Ginyu Goku, or Goku Ginyu, Goku Jr., etc. So it's got to be a straight up Goku, like Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, God Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, and then Super Saiyan Blue Goku, all that stuff. But if it's like Youth, Captain Ginyu Goku, Goku Jr., then it doesn't count. I don't know. I understand Captain Ginyu Goku and Goku Jr. because that's not Goku, right? Like, that's Goku and Captain Ginyu's body. And then that's Goku Jr., like his grandson. But Goku Youth, that's Goku. The category is called Target Goku. Why is Goku Youth excluded? It makes no sense. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's the same exact links. RR Army, Android Assault, Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle. Red Ribbon Army is such a bad link. Let's take a look at who has it. Yeah, like... I don't want to look at it anymore. Anyway, same categories, obviously. Decent stats. All that good stuff. So all in all, he's a pretty solid unit. Again, he's like the physical Piccolo, where, except I would say he meshes better with his team than physical Piccolo does. It's just, he's in a strange position because was he really needed? Did the Android team really need another support? You know, they already have 4 supports. Like, if we go over to the Androids, I'm not kidding when I say they have 4 supports. They have MVP 17. They have now this dude. They have the LR Androids. You have actually more. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 with this free-to-play support. 5 with the strength. This one right here. All allies keep +2 attack and defense 18%. Android category allies attack and defense 18%. So it's like 36%, right? Like, it's actually insane how many supports are on that team. So like 5 supports on that category, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, Androids is pretty stacked. Like, that is going to be an absolutely beastly team here. It already is a beastly team. Like, it's probably one of the best categories in the game. Like, they're actually insane. Yeah, just very good. They probably need some better LRs, but the LR Androids are amazing. Intelligence Cell is pretty damn good. LR Physical Cell, he's growing on me. Anyway, let's take a look at the new category. And then we'll take a look at the actual events that are coming, and then we'll finish off with whether you should spend stones or skip. So Target Goku, as you can see, you have the new androids. You have this new free-to-play androids that will be coming in this celebration. We'll go into that in a second. You have the LR Baby, Tech Broly, Intelligent Cell, the King Colds, and Frieza, the Cooler Army, androids, LR Broly, both LR Brolys. And then you have like AGL Metal Cooler, Android 17, just everybody that's targeting Goku, right? Transforming Frieza, Hit. The support Cell version 2. Wow, I couldn't think of them for a second. This new Frieza that's going to get an Easy A very soon, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, the other 13s, the support 18 Kissing Krillin, Cooler, Transforming Cooler. I'm like, what's this guy's name? So a lot of great units are on here. Physical Cooler, the Physical Broly. Like a lot of good units are on this Target Goku team. This could be a very, very good team. I'm just trying to see who would tie it all together with like support. Is there any just universal support units on this team? I don't think. Well, yeah, the Extreme Metal Cooler you can throw on there. And then, how many of these units are Terrifying Conquerors is the question. I would say probably a decent amount you can throw, like this Physical Cooler. He's not on Terrifying Conquerors, so unfortunately he won't get the he won't get the bonus. But let's actually take a look, because you're going to be facing, or I'm sorry, Transformation Boost, because you're going to be facing one unit most of the time. So. Yeah, 1, 2 will get it, 3 will get it, 4 if you decide to put them on. The Android 13 would get. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's a pretty solid team. You can have this Frieza on it. You can definitely build a good team. Target Goku. Target Goku is very good category. I'll say very good category. So let's actually take a look. So this is when it came out in Japan. It was the Coldest Tough Winter campaign. This is when the Android 13 came out. And essentially what they did is login bonus, obviously missions. Listen, that can always change, so we won't go too deep into it. You had the Target Goku banner. You had the actual Dokkan Fest banner. You had sales, which is always good. This is the new story event, and we'll take a look at that. Brought back story events. Summons, new Ultimate Clash. We obviously just got ours, so it's not going to. I think ours is going to reset in like 9 days. The AGL Super Vegito did get his EZA during this time, so we probably will as well. Transformation Boost, AGL exclusive summons. There's the Extreme Z Battle. A bunch of them came back, and that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. So let's just take a look at that free to play real fast, and then we'll grade this thing. And there it is. So this is the new. Free to play, Android 14 and 15. They are Target Goku, HP attack and defense 50%, key +3, supreme damage, lowers attack and defense 70% plus an additional 70% attack and defense, and foresees enemy super attack for the rest of the battle when your team has Android 13 in the same turn. Reduces damage received by 30% and all allies attack and defense 30% when your team has Fusion Android 13 attacking in the same turn. So essentially you get two different bonuses, right? If Android 13 is in your turn, then he's going to be stronger. If Android 13 transforms, then the rest of the team is going to be stronger. And he's just going to have good damage reduction, right? RR Army, Android Assault, Tough as Nails, Cold Judgment, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Shadow and Limit. Great unit. Androids, Joint Forces, Artificial Life Forms, Target Goku. Great free-to-play unit. All right, let's go back to the banner. So, for newer players, for older players, for everyone who is not a whale, I do suggest skipping this banner. The reason why is there's a million different great Android leads. You don't need another one. You don't need another Android support. There's great alternatives. This Trunks is good, but he's not game-breaking. This Piccolo is very good, but again, you're never going to use him because no one runs worthy rivals, and he doesn't even fit well on his team. He still needs other categories to build out, and he needs to be included in other categories for him to become really top tier. That holds him back. This 17 is great in almost all situations. He would be nice to pull. And then this full power Goku, he's very good, but I mean, he's just older at this point. There's better units. Same thing with these two. It's just kind of units that have been around. These guys have been on 1,000,010 banners, so I would definitely say skip. If anything, we will be getting the banners closer to the 5-year anniversary. Obviously, go crazy on the 5-year anniversary, but remember that Transforming Vegeta, Transforming Goku will be, debuting probably right before the 5-year anniversary. That is most likely going to be a 3+1 plus tickets before the 5-year anniversary. And that Transforming Vegeta is one of the best CURs in the game. So if anything, I would probably say at least throw 150 at that. And then just don't even touch this. If they have like a peel off trove pack, I'll probably get that, but I will not be spending stones on this banner unless if we hit top grossing. If we hit top grossing, then I do a multi. It's what I've done since years now, and I'll do a video on that. But if we don't hit top grossing, which I don't expect us to do, unless if Luxembourg goes crazy, France goes crazy, they're all at home, they got nothing else to do, same thing with us, then who knows. Either way, this video's gone long enough. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider what you're doing for your life. Go ahead and gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, sensually kiss the like button, share the video. As always, see y'all in the next one and the next video, and just on Twitter and Reddit and all that stuff. Peace.